broskies, and all my beautiful viewers, super welcome to this weekly video where I showcase the most brutal, violent and best shooter games to come in the coming week. Or this week, depending on when you watch the video. Next week, my friend, or this week, depending on when you watch the video, is going to be absolutely nuts. I have a couple of games in this video that I'm so incredibly much looking forward to. And I hope you are as well. If not, you will be after watching this. So without further ado, let's go! Standalone GC Doom game that absolutely kicks donkey butt. Yep, that's Relentless Frontier. Now I have streamed the early access release of this game and I will link it in the pinned comment for you to check out if you want all the juiciness of this game. But if not, keep on watching this video, and even if you want to jump to the stream, wait until you watch this full video, okay? There are some games in here that you want to see them, alright? So, Relentless Frontier is a fast-paced sci-fi first-person shooter running on the GC Doom engine, which is a source port of a source port of a source port of the Doom engine. And the game has a strong focus on mobility, strategy and exploration, and it's about to plunge us into a terraforming colony as the damage control. Who really is an engineer? A quite intuitive one at that. And that really shines in the game's weapons. Every single weapon is upgradable, turning them from super awesome weapons into out of this world insane cool tools of destruction. But the thing is, the game doesn't hold back there. It goes wild, it goes crazy with both its enemies, environments and level design. I mean, enemy-wise we have everything from robots, droids, aliens, big and small, head crabs, shielded ones with insane jumps and so on. You never really know what to expect. And level design wise, one level might be more linear with a focus on fast-paced action and explosions, while the other one emphasizes exploration a lot more, and this beautiful mix and variety in things makes this game stand out a lot from the rest out there. And I might also have my very own hot dog stand inside of the game. Hey, it's in a whole freaking building! Digga 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 ding ding ding. We got that fat boy Slims. Imagine the world of Fallout. Make it modern top down, add in colors and make it indie. Let me introduce Tactical Bandits, a hardcore arcade action game set in a post-apocalyptic world where you must navigate the ruins of civilization as a fearless bandit seeking survival and glory. And there is even more things that makes this game sound incredibly ambitious. Let me explain. So as you might have figured, you can play this as a single-player campaign where you traverse through abandoned homes, rummage through deserted shops, and navigate derelict highways as you head towards the elusive last settlement. Your mission? Gather precious fuel canisters and lethal weaponry to ensure your survival against the brutal odds. But hey, that's not all. Then there is a challenge mode. You're given objectives and your goal is simply to complete them as fast as possible. And then we have multiplayer as well, and I'm talking pure deathmatch multiplayer. Or why not some co-op horde mode? Now I have to say that it all sounds extremely ambitious for the studio's first game. Let's just hope that the price tag ain't too hefty, because it still looks fairly simple as a whole, and too big of a price tag will definitely hurt the sales of this one. I know that this isn't a pure shooter game, but do know this, once in a while I will include games that are not shooters if they look cool as hell, and this game does. So Cataclismo, perhaps the most unique tower defense slash strategy game in existence, with unique building mechanics that lets you build your fortress piece by piece. It also has gorgeous looking graphics and animations toppled with different game modes like a narrative campaign, skirmish mode featuring handcrafted maps, or the endless challenge mode. It takes place on procedurally generated maps. Honestly, this game just ticks all the right boxes apart from having proper guns in it. So of course it's gonna be in the video. Now the developer has previously done games like Moonlighter and Mage Seeker, two games that I never played, but from the looks of it and judging from reviews, this developer is not playing around. Quality fun experiences seems to be very high on their list.
Cette guerre fait rage depuis 2 ans déjà.
Ooh la la! Here we have another one that looks more unique than my beard. Okay, I might not have the most unique beard in the world, and this game might not look like the most unique thing in the world either, but reading up on it, I get the feeling it's trying to recreate horrifying feelings from World War I, with a narrative and atmosphere that looks to go beyond the freaking moon. But don't mistake this one for a fast-paced top-down shooter though. Expect this to be a more on the slower pace and explorative side, with both lots of dialogue and inventory management. It's a survival shooter through and through. I mean, conserve your ammo, feel the fear, and be careful. But that's not all, folks. It does also promise high replayability with various difficulty settings, multiple endings, unlockable costumes, and bonus weapons. So get ready to play as a French soldier searching for his missing in-action brother during the Battle of Verdun. Will you be able to search the twisted trenches, navigate overrun forts, and cross no man's lands to find him? Well, I don't know, only you have the answer to that. And you should definitely drop a comment down below. Hey my amazing broski, how come you haven't joined the Discord yet, or heck, become a member to the channel? If you want to, you can support my journey here on YouTube for as low as $1.99. It would mean the world to me, and it would help me make this thing a full-time gig sometime in the future. Now, even if you can't join as a member, I still appreciate you so much for simply watching the video. So hey, join the Discord if you want to. Drop a comment, drop a like, and become a member if you can and if you want to. It will mean the world to me. That's all. Let's continue. Oh yes, I'm very excited for this one as well. The Wolfenstein-like first-person shooter with a sci-fi setting and a color palette that will either throw you off completely or hook you right in. I say that, and weirdly enough, it has grown on me over time. The more I look at this game, the more I just want to play it. That said though, I did play the demo and it's pretty damn neat. The guns, they're punchy, the enemies are varied and fun, and the environment's more interactable than one might think. Now in Exophobia, you will find yourself alone in a human spaceship, taken over by hostile alien soldiers, and you get to both explore and fight your way to find the last human survivors, while you uncover piece by piece the backstory of the spaceship crew, leading to this high-stakes moment at the Red Planet. And you also get to evolve your alien weapon in which you shoot your enemies with, even slide kick and stun your enemies, and a lot more in your journey to escape out alive. OutlawZ, you say? Well, yeah, this one looks interesting. OutlawZ with a C, Headhunter, is a new survival PvP looter shooter set in a world ravaged by a virus pandemic, turning most of the world's population into mindless ghouls, only seeking living, breathing flesh to consume and bringing human civilization to the brink of collapse. In other words, it plays a lot like the game DayZ, a survival PvP game set in a big open world where you have to loot to become stronger, but always fear the zombies and other players roaming around. Not everyone has to be your enemy, but count on receiving a bullet before you get a hug. Ooh, now this one is for my VR friends out there. I don't own a VR myself, and if you don't either, that's alright, you can skip this game. But I did want to feature the game, because reading up on it and checking it out, it looks to be one heck of an immersive survival shooter set in a realm of surreal landscapes and deadly anomalies, known as Pechork's Security Zone. Yeah. However, I love the blend of sci-fi fantasy and realistic weaponry. It makes it feel like almost Stalker-like game in a way. So all in all, it looks to be a really cool survival shooter with sick graphics set in a world filled with anomalies, and damn, I wish I could play this without a VR.
Ever happened to you? If so, you may be entitled to a huge settlement. Call our law firm today.
Okay, yeah, this is without a single doubt the craziest game on this list. Personally, I have never played Earth Defense Force, but I know a few people who has. Essentially what they say is that you play this game for its absolute B-movie story. You want the cutscenes, and once you're hooked, there's even an endgame. Grind to become stronger and kill lots and lots and lots and lots of bugs in weird ways with bad but fun physics. My moderator joked he had this to say about the game. You have to play it for the plot. It's Serious Sam in third person versus all 1950s alien/horror movie monsters. Very simple and a lot of fun and carnage. And I mean, what more needs to be known? I might just cave in after that sentence.
Black waters calls my name, but I remember just the same.
Sylvio came as a huge surprise to me. The release date was actually announced 2 days before this video dropped, so I had to edit this one in real quick. Now, this is a puzzle horror experience with air guns. Yep, you heard it right. You defend yourself from the aggressive dead with air-powered weaponry, but it also features physics-bending gameplay on a world of ever-changing gravity, audio-based puzzles to hear the voices of the past, and you even get to decode video recordings to uncover clues in all what I think looks like a very exciting but dark and horrifying video game world. It definitely piques my interest with its style, that's for sure. Does it do the same for you? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Let me know in the comments which game are you looking forward to the most, or if there is anything else you want to discuss in any of the games in this video, drop a comment. Don't be shy. I respond to pretty much all the comments in all my videos. So, if you want a word from me, drop a comment. And whatever you do, don't miss the videos coming right up.